Hey, what's the plan?
What plan?
The plan for Kansas.
My plan is for my county to be even better after I'm gone than it is now.
My plan is that my children will stay here to raise their own families.
My plan is that there will be a great future for the next generation in Kansas.
Our plan is to help our fellow Kansans keep $4 billion in our state.
By 2020.
$4 billion?
$4 billion.
$4 billion.
How are we going to do that?
Here's how. About $79 billion from estates and legacies will be transferred from one generation of Kansans to another by the year 2020. $4 billion is 5% of that transfer of wealth. The interest on this capital can generate millions of dollars each year for our communities. If we keep 5 in Kansas, our communities will have a permanent source of endowed funding for economic development, local nonprofits, schools, churches, public beautification, and many other projects that really matter to Kansas families.
Cool.
It just takes a little planning.
And a talk with your financial advisor and your local community foundation.
Just 5% of your estate.
Just 5%
will make a big impact.
We set up endowments through our local community foundation for our children and grandchildren. Now they can experience the joy of giving to their favorite charities from an early age.
Bernadine Sitz was a client of mine and a legendary school teacher here. By setting up a fund at her community foundation to support a school and its students, she did something truly extraordinary. She made sure these kids would always be taken care of.
We believe families in our community need a good place for activities, so we helped out on a local YMCA.
It's not that you're taking anything away from your estate or family, you're giving back to your community.
You're investing in your own family and a lot of others.
It takes many strong organizations working together to make a strong community.
We endowed a donor-advised fund that lets us contribute in many ways to the future of our city.
Planned giving lets us support many causes that are vital for communities.
There are a lot of ways farmers can help. For instance, a gift of grain can benefit their business and their community.
Marga Ebel, a retired teacher, endowed a fund with our community foundation.
Now our local kids can get good dental care, even if their families can't afford it. She really made a difference for a lot of kids.
Well, those people have done a lot of good things.
Awesome!
Think about what matters to you.
Make your legacy count.
Let's all pull together.
Let's do this for the kids.
Just a little planning
will have a big impact.
An impact on my town.
On my state.
On my future.
Keep 5 in Kansas!
What's a commodity?
I think it's the stuff that you put on food, like ketchup or mustard.